Hello everybody. In this little video I want to talk to you about about the grammar again. This is going to be the fourth in this grammar series. In the first one we looked at the present, the second one was the past, and the third one was the future. This video is going to be a little bit longer than the ones before and maybe a little bit more complicated as well. All I can do for these two tenses is outline how they work, and if you wish, if you want this, then later we can look at it in a little bit more depth. Okay, the tense or the tenses are the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. And what we have here is, as I just said, a perfect, and all the perfects work the same. The videos we had before was looking at the points. We had the present and the past in the first two. So if I say this hand here is the past and this hand here is the present, you can see that we have a period of time in between the two hands. And when we're talking about a period of time, this is then the perfect. What kind of perfect? This is then where the period of time finishes. So if it starts in the past and finishes in the present, then this is then the present perfect. Okay, first of all, how do we make the present perfect? We need a have or a has. He, she, it, es, muss, mit. So that's the has. I, we, you, they have. With this then we have started to make the present perfect. Also what we need then on top is the verb, and the verb is not in the first form because that's for the present, not in the second form because that's for the past. Here we need the verb in the third form. For example, go, went, gone. So here we need the gone. Okay, so with the verb in the third form and our have and our has, we have everything we need to make our present perfect. But what does it mean? When do we use it? We use it when we are talking about how long something is or how many times something has happened. Okay, this would be, for example, where you live. You live in a house or a flat or whatever, and the time you moved in there, into that house, that is in the past, but you are still there now at the moment. So this gives us a present situation, a present situation, okay, and this is then when we look back at how long this is, then we have to use the present perfect because it is not finished. But also we're talking about when it started, so we have a combination between the two. How many times would be, for example, how many times you have played golf, how many times you have been to Paris, etc. Okay, the present perfect is used more than any other tense. Tense nicht vergessen, the side form or the side is used more than all the rest put together. This is because it involves us, ourselves, our lives, and we have no other way to express ourselves if we want to say, for example, ich spiele Tennis, ich habe 100-mal gespielt und ich spiele seit 10 Jahren. The only way you can say this in English is, I have played tennis hundreds of times and I have been playing tennis for 10 years. Now then, what I've just had there was the present perfect simple, and the continuous was in the second example. So the simple is exactly the same as the present simple and the past simple and the future simple. We're talking about facts. We're talking about results. If we use the continuous here, exactly the same as the other ones, we need our be. Be is sein. In the present, am is are. In the past, was, were. And for all the futures, for the past, for all the perfects, for the past perfect, present perfect and future perfect, this is then been. And the been, if we have an ing form, has to be in there. Okay, so I am an English teacher. I have been teaching English for over 20 years. I am married. I have been married for over 15 years. So all these situations are still now current. So they are now the case. Okay, if they are not, then you have to imagine we have a piece of string we pull with us. If we cut the string, then we have no connection to the present. Then automatically it is then the past. I hope this has helped you a little bit. With the present perfect, we need to look at a lot of areas, but that is more or less the outline, how you can make it, how it works. I hope that has helped you a little bit. It's starting to rain here. Yeah, German summer. I look forward to the next video. Please don't forget, give me your comments, keep sending your emails. If you're interested in some online lessons, they are working very, very well. It's a lot of fun and you do learn English very, very quickly and effectively. The links are below, the email is there, the home page address is there. Please click onto them, get in contact with me, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Bye bye.